Preparation of this batter is really very simple. There is no rocket science in this. It's a very simple equation. For every 2 cups of rice, you have to use 1 cup of urad dal. Okay, in the description box you will find the English name for this dal. So this is just plain rice and urad dal. If I am using a standard cup of a standard cup, but in case if you're using this cup, then the measurement is also the same. 2 cups of rice and 1 cup of urad dal. In case if you're using something like this, also the measurement is same. So if you're using this and 1 cup of this, it's not going to work. So you have to keep the measurement same. And I have already soaked the rice in water just to show that the water level is also not very mandatory. Your rice should just sit into it. And here I've got a pinch of mustard seeds. It helps in the fermentation. So we're going to add the mustard seeds and the urad dal there, and we are going to let it sit for 6 to 8 hours. We'll check on it after 6 to 8 hours.
How our rice and dal look after they've been soaking for 6 to 8 hours. And I had told you in the ingredient list that I'm going to add mustard seeds, but these are not mustard seeds, they are fenugreek seeds. So now we're going to grind this to a fine paste by adding very little water. Batter is ready. As if you can see, it is quite thick, and to this I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. So salt usually helps in the fermenting process, and we're going to give it a very good mix. And I've put it in this airtight container. As you can see, this is my airtight container. So in this I'm going to cover it and let it sit for almost 12 to 15 hours, because right now it is winter here, so it might take some time. So we're going to cover it and keep it in a warm place, and then we can check on it later. So as you can see, it has fermented quite well. If you see the clip before this, you can see it has doubled up quite a lot, like I can show you right now. And before, we had seen the batter was very thick. Now you can see it's so bubbly. This is the sign that your batter has fermented. But this batter took quite a long time, more than 15 hours, because of the winter. So even if your batter doesn't ferment in 15 hours, just let it be in the airtight container. It will surely ferment. Now this batter is ready, to make idlis and dosas. You can use this batter right away for idlis, but for dosa you need to add a little bit.
So guys, here idli dosa batter is ready. You can make idli dosas and paniyarams with this. So do give it a try, post your comments, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching my video.